Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high, we're living life. Let's fly, off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction request. If it's your first time, please consider subscribing, join the family. Absolutely love to have you guys. We're back, Proca Clef, with another one on the shelf. Let's check it out right now, because this is, ladies and gentlemen, the moment many of you have been waiting for. The Warning. That's right, we're back with more of The Warning. Absolutely love these guys so much. They are freaking awesome. And the name of this one is Kerosene. This is the official video. So, without further ado, from me, Proca Clef, and all of you, The Warning. Let's get off tap.
Okay.
They're back, guys. Oh my gosh, I've missed them. I've missed them so much. They are so freaking absolutely incredible. I love The Warning. Okay, yes, guilty as charged. I am an absolute huge Warning fan. There, I've said it. I've said it. You guys already knew it, who knew it, and now everyone else, now you know. These girls freaking just kill it each and every time. They smack it hard. They go freaking crazy with it. They are so good. And I love it, because it's not just like you're just dealing with people who we've just only just heard about. No, guys, we've gone back in history from when they very first started. We started reacting to them when they were first just getting a taste of it all. And we have seen them progress and seen them grow and see them reach new heights and see them now in the prime of just it all right now. They're just at peak dopeness factor times 10. Oh, let's go. And it got all the attitude. How much attitude do you want? All of it. I love it, man. This to me. So, you know, guys, I'm going to say something right now, because a lot of us are worried about AI. A lot of us are worried that AI is going to take over and it's just going to completely, you know, just eliminate great music. You know, it's only going to be all AI generated crap, right? But ladies and gentlemen, I might have said that too, like the future, you know, it's kind of grim because AI and everything is we have. But you know what? Let this be your little piece of assurance, if you will, that music is in good hands. We've still got some dope groups out there that's still doing their thing. And in fact, I have said this a million times. if you use AI properly, it can complement what you're doing. It can be a positive tool. It can actually be something that you can use in your setup to help to further your music production, quality and all that kind of stuff. So there is a place for it. I do believe that, because with all technology, if you use it correctly, it can benefit you. But when I say AI is take over, it's just like, when everything is completely generated by AI, all you hear is just this completely 100% AI piece of song, which some of it's really good. But ladies and gentlemen, as I said yesterday, nothing beats the real thing. And ladies and gentlemen, the warning is as real as it gets. And, AI, here's your warning right here. Yeah, you ain't going to be able to take down the super awesome realness of real humans doing real dopeness like the warning, because, they're freaking just basically taking kerosene and they light it on fire. Okay. Freaking love them. Absolutely love them. Man, I love them. If you guys are a Warning fan, make sure you go down, give them a subscribe, follow them, support them. If you guys check out my previous videos, I've done tons of Warning reactions. We started from when they were younger. And this is something that is a labor of love, because I do love the Warning so much. And we will continue to do more Warnings. So if you're a Warning fan, this is where you want to be. Hit that subscribe and let's keep on cooking. Let go. That's dope. I like how they did that, man. That is so cool, man. I love when you get creative like that, doing things that just are really, really unique. Like, I never seen anyone do that kind of just shot like that with the kerosene pouring and then the reflections. That was dope. I like that. I like that a lot. Guys, and this is the thing about the Warning. If you haven't watched them before and this is your first time, let me give you a crash course. They ain't only about the vocals. They ain't only about making dope music. They're not only about freaking just getting all that stuff dialed in, being the tightest freaking band out there. These girls are tight as hell, for starters. Okay, they smash it. They've been playing together since they were kids, because guess what? They're sisters. And the cool thing about them being sisters is that they know each other so well. They're dialed in. They've played with each other. They know each other. It's like, just like they know their own back of their hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is just crispy goodness. You know what I'm saying? And I love that now we're seeing, again, them doing what they do very well. For you guys who don't know, they take all of that. They all play all kinds of instruments, all that kind of stuff. And then they take and they make videos that actually are really engaging and really entertaining and really just freaking so much fun, right? Like, this is so dope, right? Like, I love this. Every video of theirs I've seen, like, where they've actually done their official music video, is really good. But I even love when they just do the live stuff, where it's just them performing live. Like, they just got it. They got it, dude. They got it on lockdown. They got the energy. They got the vibe. They got the look. They got the energy. They just got the talent, the skill, everything that you need to freaking be. And I promise you, they will be one of the most iconic bands of our new era, and they will be regarded. People are going to look back at them freaking 20, 30, 50, 100 years from now, like people looking back at freaking bands like freaking Led Zeppelin and stuff like that. Like, these three legends. Mark my words for it. These three right here. These three right here. That's your warning. All right, I'm gonna let them finish cooking. I'll get my final thoughts. Let's go.
Straight down for me. I see right through you. Spray kerosene. You know you want
Let's go. love it. Come on. Man, I don't know what to tell some of you all, because y'all just don't understand when you freaking are faced with brilliance. Some of y'all don't know what it feels like to be absolutely just faced with brilliance. And the reason you don't know is because you haven't hit the subscribe button. And you haven't turned on all notifications. You haven't been following along, because on this channel, we react to greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, have you seen what we react to on this channel? If you've been here for the past few years, you know how we roll. But if you're new here, you're pretty much lost in the sauce. So let me tell you right now, this right here, this is how we like to throw it out. The warning, this is, man, we might as well call this freaking dopeness central. I don't know. You gotta think of something to call it, because right here, this is what we get when you come here. You got Pocket Clef, you got people like Pocket Clef just react, like doing these amazing reaction requests. Like this right here, the warning. I wouldn't even known about the warning if it wasn't for Pocket Clef. So once again, Pocket Clef, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, because the warning is one of my favorite bands right now. Okay. And that's like a huge statement, because there's just so much goodness out there. Like when I think about who's my favorite bands right now, who are my favorite bands right now? And you know what? The Warning, top of my list as far as my favorite bands right now. This is a news flash for you guys. I don't think I've ever told you guys who my favorite band is right now in 2026. Who's my favorite band? It would have to be The Warning. Dude, it has to be The Warning. Seriously, like who else is? It has to be The Warning. And that's saying a lot, because there's a lot of freaking, like I said, there's a lot of people out there I like and I enjoy, and I think they're awesome. I think they're incredible. But I think The Warning is just a bit more incredible. I just like them a bit more. I just love their vibe. I love their energy. And I think I love their origin story too. Again, you guys have heard me say this if you heard me react to The Warning in the past. You know, I said I love their origin story because I love it. I love, as an artist myself, someone who's been able to have that opportunity to reach higher heights, to get signed to Sony and to freaking perform on big stages and thousands of people and sold out freaking stadium. I've been there. I've done that. And let me tell you, when you have a dream as a kid, when you have a goal, when you have this big idea in your head and you're a little kid and you're like, yeah, this is going to be great. I want to do this. A lot of times kids say they want to do stuff, and then when they get older, they actually fall out of love with it, or they just don't get lucky enough to actually make the right moves to get there or meet the right people. It's just one of those things, especially the music industry. It can be a bit tricky to navigate. In 2026, a lot easier thanks to social media. But, you know, when you have talent, when you have all the goods, when you have all the pieces to the puzzle, the sky's the limit, man. And The Warning has that in spades. Like, we've seen it since they were freaking 8 or 7, 6. Like, what we talking here? Since they were little kids, dude. They've had it. They've had it. All of them have been dialed in, and they've put in the hard work. And this is the thing, and I have to tell you guys, so you have to understand this, because a lot of you're missing one ingredient. Maybe you're just one ingredient short from going to that next level, and you too being able to have your dream come true, right? You're probably missing one thing. And that one thing is the right attitude, the never back down, never give up attitude, where you're just so hungry for it that no matter what it takes, you're just going to freaking keep on until you get there. And you got to have that conviction in your heart and soul that you can do it, that you can achieve it, that you can make it happen. That some way, somehow, even though you don't know how you're going to do it, you have to just keep believing, man. Sometimes in life, that's all we got. And I speak from experience because I experience it all the time. And at the end of the day, it's our faith, it's our hopes, it's our dreams, it's our drive, it's our hunger, it's our determination, it's our ability to keep on keeping on. Even when it seems like we just freaking are just completely climbing up an immovable object that we just can't make any traction. And when we start feeling we're getting up just a little ways back up the mountain, we start feeling like we're rolling back down again. It's only and only when you have completely given up. Like, I mean, just completely. Like, just not, I'm done. You're taking your ball, you're going home, you're freaking taking all that you've believed and hoped, your dreams, you're putting it in a little box, and you're taking this box and you're tossing it away in the deepest parts of the ocean, and you're calling it quits. That's when your dreams really do die. That's when hope really does die. That's when you realize that everything is really over. You can't do it. You won't achieve it. Because if you don't believe it, you will never achieve it. If you don't believe in yourself, let me ask you a question. Who is? You've got to be the one that through it all continues to believe in yourself. If you're waiting for someone else to believe in you, to help be that guiding light, to give you the faith in yourself to get where you need to get to, or to achieve what you want to achieve, I gotta tell you, you're gonna need to actually have some of that for yourself. You gotta believe that you can do it, man. You gotta believe that you can get there. And these girls right here, they have that hunger. They have that belief, that determination. They, without a shadow of a doubt, knew some way, somehow, that if they put in the hard work, if they put in the freaking long hours, and when all the kids were out playing on the playground and doing all the cool, fun things that kids normally do, they were freaking in there, freaking honing in on their craft. They were putting in the wrench time, dudes. They were freaking out there, just freaking making the foundation solid so that they could build upon and build upon and build upon and continue to build upon until they reach the heights that you currently see for yourself. And you know, the best part about the warning story is, even though we've had the privilege, thanks to social media, to see their story from the very beginning, to read chapter 1 of their story, to read chapter 2 of their story, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't even read half the book yet, because the rest of their story has yet to be told. They are working on it right now in real time, and you're part of that story. How cool is that? How cool is it that you get to be part of this moment? You know what I'm saying? How many times have you, there's been some music from the past, and you're like, man, it would have been so cool to be part of that era, that moment. Imagine being at one of their shows, or imagine being there, just watching their rise in real time. You get that opportunity now with the warning, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, they are the real deal, and they will be one of those future legends. Mark my words for it. They are the future band that you're going to be talking about. That everyone knows is talking about all these people, Janis Joplin and all these people who've come and gone before, all these amazing artists, these super talented people, these household names that back in freaking that time era, people was like, that's a household name. Or everyone's talking about freaking the Beatles and all these other people. There's just this amazing names, if you look through history, that were household names. And everyone's like, these are the people. Yep, these are the ones. And at the time, they didn't know. They were just living in the moment. They're like, man, this is cool to be alive right now and experience these awesome bands and artists that we get to see. But they didn't know that they were going to go down in the history books. Well, maybe they had a belief that that would happen, but I don't think anyone could have really known just how amazing some of these artists is, you know, and their history making just careers and everything would be so highly regarded like it has been. Like Enter Queen, for example, right? Am I right? Right? Like, freaking thought the Queen would be so freaking absolutely. Till this day, still people are freaking flocking to go watch them perform live. People are going to their concerts and watching them freaking rock out. Even with Freddie not still being there, except in spirit, people are still over there wanting to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the warning for you right now. So I suggest you all go ahead and find out when they're performing next. Get your ticket, see them live, enjoy it, because right now you're living in the golden era of awesomeness, dopeness, and that's the warning. And that's my reaction, because, ladies and gentlemen, what else have I got to say that you can't see and hear for yourself? Perfect vocals, perfect songwriting, perfect freaking execution of a song, the composition, the production values, the actual choreography, the video, the freaking special effects, the everything about it, the synchronicity of it all, like everything is just perfectly dialed in. The musician, you know, factor of them being artists who actually sing and play instruments and freaking songwrite. I mean, what do you want to know? Everything is flawlessly perfect because it's the warning. Period. Anyways, thank you, Proctor Clef. Freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love the warning. Let me know if you guys love the warning. And if you do, what is your favorite warning track? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I hope life is treating you right. And most importantly, I hope that you're remembering to live each moment to the fullest and to keep it off tap. Off tap.